No. Hey guys, welcome back to Shireen Serenity. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my TBR list for Thrillerathon. I am so excited to be participating in Thrillerathon. The date for Thrillerathon is the 20th to the 26th of August, and there are 5 challenges for you guys to do. Number 1, read the thriller that you are most anticipating. So for me, it's Hannibal by Thomas Harris. I am super excited to read this. I have seen both The Silence of the Lamb and Hannibal film, but I've never read any of the books, so I am excited. So yeah. Little quick summary about Hannibal. Hannibal is about a doctor named Hannibal Lecter, and he escaped from a maximum security hospital 7 years ago. FBI Special Agent Clarice Starling still has nightmares, and she still remembers every encounter that she had with the doctor, and it still haunts her to this day. Mason Verger was Dr. Hannibal Lecter's 6th victim, and he is out for revenge, and he knows exactly the way to lure the doctor in, and that is with purity and innocence, and he just wants to get the doctor for what he done to him. So I'm really excited to read this. And yes, the second challenge, read the thriller that's been on my TBR list for the longest, and that is Faces of Fear by John Saul. Now, I actually forgot that I had this on my bookshelf until I was like digging through it and trying to see what kind of books that I can use for the Thrillerathon, and I was like, whoa, how did I not read this yet? So I'm super excited. Faces of Fear is about a 15-year-old girl named Allison Shaw who doesn't really care about looks. She'd rather read a good book than to be in the mirror fixing up her face. But her mother, Risa, thinks that beauty is the key to life and success. Risa marries a plastic surgeon who says that he can turn her daughter into a vision of beauty. Allison is reluctant at first, but she goes ahead with the procedure. Allison discovers a picture of her stepfather's first wife, and she noticed a resemblance between his ex-wife and her work that he has done on Allison. Allison digs deeper into her stepfather's past life, and she discovers dark secrets and secret motives, and I am so excited to read this. Number 3, read a thriller that I most recently added to my TBR list. And actually 2 books can be considered for this challenge, one being Hannibal, and the other is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. Now, this was a super popular book, still is, and it was turned into a movie, but I have yet to see or read this. The story is about one of Sweden's wealthiest family whose daughter Harriet disappeared over 40 years ago. The uncle has always been curious about what happened to his niece, and he wants to seek out the truth. He hires a journalist to investigate, and the journalist aids a punk tattooed prodigy named Lisbon Cylinder, and together they discover dark secrets within the family and corruption. So I'm super excited to read this. Number 4, read the thriller with the best cover. And again, I have to give it to Hannibal. I don't know, I absolutely love this cover. If you can see it, it's kind of like a snake with, it looks like a god or a statue of a god, but I don't know, I think it's really cool. Number 5, revisit a thriller book or author, and for that I chose The Homing by John Saul. This is about a young widow named Karen and her 2 daughters who are from Los Angeles, but Karen decides to move her family to the countryside where she once lived to marry her high school sweetheart. But Karen has to soon protect her and her daughters for something who is stalking and preying at her and her family. And this turns into something unexpected. I wasn't expecting it. I remember reading this a few years back and I was just like, so I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited to read this and kind of like knowing what I know that's going to happen at the end, kind of picking up the clues along the way, and yeah. So this is my TBR pile. Now I'm a little nervous about this Thrillerathon. I read about 1 to 2 books a week, and this is 4 books, and yeah, so, but I'm super excited to be participating in my first readathon kind of thing, but it's Thrillerathon, and Thriller is something that I enjoy reading, and I am super excited to have a platform to share with you guys. So share with me down below what's your TBR for this Thrillerathon. I would love to comment and see what you guys are reading. So comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.